Alright, so I'm here with my 2008 Mazdaspeed3, and the question that's been bugging me, or the problem that I've been having ever since I bought the car about a month ago, is a kind of knocking sound. At first I was thinking the new suspension that had been put on was loose and that it was knocking up against the frame of the car up there, but everything is solid. There's no looseness in anything. The other thing everyone said was check the top bolt that you can only access from the top. Make sure it was tight after compressing everything, so put like a jack underneath. Did that. Sound was still there. Next thing everyone said to do was replace this bad boy here, the sway bar in link, which I did. Brand new Moog, and problem still persists. So next thing everyone said was to go check the sway bar bushing, which is where we're currently at. And if I come over here, you can see here are the bushings. These are the old ones I just took off. They appear to be good to me. I don't really see, other than the fact that they've been on the car since it was made, they're still the Mazda factory bushings, but nothing really sticks out to me that shows that they are worn or that anything should be wrong with them or that they should be causing this knocking noise. Now, one thing while we were taking it off, the noise happened from the sway bar, but it was the sway bar was hitting that bolt right there. And so I had a friend of mine move the sway bar and kind of intentionally knock that bolt with the sway bar while I sat inside the car. And that's the only time I've been able to actually hear it, is when I sit inside the car and I'm driving and hit bumps and whatnot. And that was the sound. So he would take it, and essentially that's the sound. A little more deadened because the bushings and everything was all bolted up together, so the sound didn't travel as loosely, but ultimately that was the sound. So my question is, I've got new bushings ordered. They won't be here until tomorrow. So in the event that I find my bushings are not the source of the issue, what else can be causing my sway bar to knock up against that? Any help would be great. Once again, like I said, I do have, we're on the driver's side now. We were on the passenger side previously, but I do have brand new N-link shifters, or I'm sorry, N-link sway bar N-links on both sides. And again, I have checked the top bolt on the suspension on both sides. When I changed out the N-links, there was no change in the sound. The sound was still the same clunk. It didn't deaden at all. It didn't change. When it happened, it was still happening the same time. Sometimes this will happen when I go over bumps. Actually, it happens every time I go over bumps. Sometimes it even will knock when I shift, or if I go over like where paint is raised up on the asphalt and creates a small like little bump, and you'll hear that sound. So again, any help would be much appreciated, and just if you can let me know. Again, I'll give you one more look at these bushings. Some of you guys are probably more experienced than I am on here. You can tell me, again, this is where it peels apart. But you can tell me if that's a good bushing, if that's a bad bushing. They are kind of stiff. I don't know if that's the good thing or a bad thing. They're not really flexible, but there's no tears. There's no leeway or giveaway or anything that would suggest it being a bad bushing. But if you guys could let me know, I'd appreciate that.